Hey guys, Zell here. Welcome back to some more Fate Grand Order. Ferris wheel time. The Ferris wheel stopped. We have to fight a Saber and a Berserker, huh? Can only imagine who we're gonna be fighting here. Hey, 60%, well, a 300% damage bonus for Buster Ishtar. Okay, this should be good to go. Except I'm gonna, swap to Uriel. Actually. No, that does work out better because then I can do this. And there we go. Arts damage increase, and my Ishtar also has Buster increase. Let's do it. They won't know what hit them. Though I am curious, how much more do we actually have? Because we have this, and then we have the Oni General, right? The only leader?
I have returned from my investigation, Master. Please let me make my report on Oniland's final attraction. It is the most conspicuous and popular of all of Oniland's attractions, with an average wait time of no fewer than 30 minutes. I know it is. It's the enormous iron wheel that looms over Oniland Place. This Oniland Place would be an amazing pinwheel of hellfire if it were completely engulfed in flames. I can only imagine how reckless you'd have to be to get on something like that voluntarily.
Oh, are you interested in Lady Ibaraki? Then let me offer some advice. By far the best way to ride the Ferris wheel is to at one time at a time. Not 3 and definitely not 4.
I admit that I am not exactly certain what Lord Blackbeard is referring to, but in any case, he is correct. The final attraction with the final manager is the Ferris wheel. It is the largest and most powerful of all Oniland attractions, enjoying tremendous popularity. To ride is to feel as a bird soaring through the skies, or so I'm told.
Like a bird. Bet you could see pretty far away from up there.
Like a bird. Say, Miss Chiome, what would you say to soaring across the skies with me? We could be lovebirds.
Lovebirds? I am unfamiliar with this species. You must be an exceptional ornithologist, Lord Blackbeard. But never mind that. According to the other Oni, this attraction's manager is the most formidable foe. In fact, many of them said he was the strongest of all the managers.
Yeah, I was about to say, okay, so it's a guy servant. No, it could still potentially be a female servant. I mean, with the thought of a Saber and a Berserker, I was thinking it might be Mordred and Fran, but never know.
Does that mean that he's a copy of a powerful servant then, like one of the great heroes? It probably means he is made from a large gold fragment. The bigger the gold, the more magical energy it has. As seven forms the gold takes on are like shells. They may have some effect on how the gold fights. But I think their true strength comes from how large the piece of gold is. The strongest manager of all, you say? Bring it on. Doesn't matter who it is, they're no match for me. If anything, this giant wheel of his works in our favor. I'll shoot it sky high with my Mount Oe fireworks.
Oh, look how pumped she is. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but it is just so adorable. Wait, I've got it. Is it that you're afraid of heights, Ibaraki?
Sounds a little lackluster. Sounds like she needs more practice.
Are you? Of course not, you fools. I could climb a 100-story pagoda with my eyes closed if I wanted. Never actually saw any during the Heian period, but I know all about those castles that give samurai their orders, have big towers called keeps.
I mean, weren't you in like a 100 or a 200 story pagoda quite a while ago on an event where you had to go in a hot spring and heal your servants and you can only bring certain ones? And then after you brought them, they had to wait and recharge? Wasn't she in one of those? And at the very top one, no less?
Being in charge means looking down on everyone, right? So, of course I don't mind heights. Oh, so you do want to ride the Ferris wheel? Well, I'll just say yes, and we can leave it at that. But never mind that. What's Blackbeard doing here, and why is he eating my baked potato?
I've been wondering that for a while too. Why is he here? Oh yeah, thanks for the food. These Hokkaido sugar bread and spuds really are delish, especially with sugar butter. I can't get enough of them.
Hey, now you're stealing my Jaguar butter too.
Jaguar butter? I think I may have misheard the brand name, but Jaguar butter sounds pretty good too. I swear I never saw her until I looked to the right. I didn't even notice she was there at the mention of Jaguar until a little bit now. Wait, what's a real Jaguar doing here? Jaguar!
Huh? What is it? Was there something here just now? Something completely unrelated to Oniland or Gold in any way?
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was. Something related to a divine spirit of some sort of mythology.
All I have to say, though, is that I'm glad I saw her. Otherwise, I'd be wondering what the hell she's talking about right now. Thankfully, I saw her. I almost didn't.
But I just imagining things. I was, right?
Yeah, just your imagination. It was just a passing Jaguar, nothing to worry about. Never mind the Jaguar, Master. This last attraction manager is supposed to be really tough, so you need to be careful. Sadly, since I'm so terribly wounded, I can't accompany you, so I'll just put my feet up here and hope to hear some good news when you get back. You weren't gonna be any use anyways. I don't think I've even leveled you up. In fact, I'm pretty sure I never did.
Wow, we're so high up. You can see so far. I think I could get used to a view like this. Anyway, I know we've already taken Blackbeard's advice and gotten on 2 at a time. But are you sure you wouldn't have rather ridden with Master? If anything, I want you to ride with Shuten or Oricure. Not that there's anything wrong with you, but still. Anyway, this thing really does go way up high, doesn't it? It's the perfect sight for someone ruling from on high. Are you okay? You don't look so good. You're imagining things. I am an Oni. Our minds and bodies are way tougher than you could possibly imagine. We can see things humans can't and can endure things no human could ever stand. We live how we please. We steal, devour, and kill whatever we want, whenever we want. That's what being an Oni is all about. We're not afraid of anything. Anything. I see. So you're scared of heights? Of course not. I could climb up the side of 1,000-story pagoda without breaking a sweat. That said, what is this strange and uncomfortable feeling?
Fear?
My heart skips a beat every time I hear the Ferris wheel creaking, and I hate being stuck in this tiny cage thing. I know I'm not afraid of heights, and I know I'm not afraid of small, cramped spaces. But then, wait a second. What if I'm scared of being in small places that are also high up? And for both servants, I'm pretty sure we'd just be fine even if we did fall from the top of the Ferris wheel. Does that make you feel any better? Oh yeah, good point. Well, I mean, so what? I wasn't scared to begin with.
Yeah, sure.
I know Ibaraki's already taken She tonight by the hand and dragged her into the Ferris wheel while shouting about how completely unafraid she was. But are you sure this was a good idea, separating a team like this? It is possible that there's a mage cat at work, forcing people to ride only 2 at a time.
No, that's the choice a lot of people make.
In which case, Lady Marsh may be right. We might be playing right into the enemy's hands. Please be careful, Master.
Yeah, it'd be easy to get surrounded here. Got it. To think, you would barge into my territory of your own accord. Now you, my rude guest, will bow in terror.
Ah.
Who are you? Wait, is it him? Because I remember that, at least I think I remember him looking like that first, and then we got to see what he looked like in Shimosa. Whatever that saber was called.
Speaking of the devil, Master. As a servant, and I must have pinged up numerous hostiles scattered around your vicinity. Wait, they're closing in.
All known guests must leave. All known guests must die. The great Oni's screeches are the only music Oniland needs, and I will defend that truth to the death. Why, you ask? Because it bothers the other guests.
You're bothering the other guests! You're bothering the other guests! Here they come.
Alright, so these are the other sabers we have to fight, huh? Pumpkin Knights JB. Albeit they literally can't hold a candle to our Ishtars. You know, with them having a 300% boost Buster. Even though their Buster was usually really strong anyways. Doesn't really matter though when said freaking Busters aren't happening because we're getting arts. Really sucks, man. It really does. Wow, one Buster. Thanks. Oh, not that. Now JC is down. Now it's up to JA to be able to survive. Obviously, your rail didn't have the damage. Even if I had throwed her, she probably still wouldn't have enough. Actually, I don't know if I did or not. It's been so long since I've last throwed someone, I'm not entirely sure if I did that. Damn, that was a massive crit. Okay. Hey, we got some popcorn, alright. Still need about 9 million more of those for anything in the shop. It's a good start.
There's so many of them. This is becoming very much like the first battle we fought in the park. This manager must boast nearly as much gold as the great Oni himself. The last manager is formidable indeed.
Power bestowed upon me is not to be trifled with. Now you will see why. Come forth, my Commander Oni, and lay waste to these entitled guests.
Or large ones. They appear to be even stronger than the last ones. Senpai, I think you should retreat and regroup. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
That voice, no way. There it is, I knew this was coming.
It would just be rude to stop now, right? I did make a promise, so I've got to see it through to the end. Sorry about this, Oni Stooge. Once more, Mad Defender Girl is on the scene. Kira?
Interesting. You call yourself a Mad Defender, do you? Very well then. Strange demon of the Far East. Since you have come to the aid of these rude guests, let us see how you defend against my wildfire-honed blade. For I am quite certain that you, or anyone for that matter, will be unable to defend against it at all. My gold, my green, shall never be broken by another's hand.
You sure about that? 'Cause Oni are awfully good at breaking things.
Never means never. Salieri! The school Oni must have copied Salieri's form. I'm a blade, tempered by a cursed blaze of wildfire. The pulse of life has its own melody. Now let me hear your final notes. You won't beat us.
What a strange feeling. I never expected it to materialize like this. Especially not as a servant. I suppose I do technically have a connection to the Holy Grail, since this body was when... Have you ever heard of the Grail? Alright, Caldea doesn't have much experience with the actual Holy Grail wars, do you? You still have some data about them though, right? Well, this body of mine, the one serving as a vessel for 3 divine spirits, it was taken from several years ago. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't even be alive anymore. Well, things might be different in this world, but I'm guessing it probably died here too. This body was never meant to live very long after all. So, is that any different from being heroic spirit? I died a long time too, and so did Shutin. Gintoki and Raiko did too. That always cheers me up. So even after all that high servant stuff, you're basically just like the rest of us, like a phantom pretty much. I don't think I'm quite the same thing as a heroic spirit, since I'm not engraved in the throne. But yeah, I guess you're right. I'm just a phantom of someone who died and doesn't even exist any longer. In that sense, I guess there isn't much difference between me and the gold servants. Well, aside from the fact that their cores are made of the Kawaii gold. Indeed, there's a reason things are made the way they are. Alright, I just remembered. You're not a heroic spirit who has a contract with Caldea, are you, Shitonai? No, I'm not. And once this Oniland ordeal is over, I'll never get to see you again. That means the version of you I'm talking to now really only exists in this moment, doesn't it? I found a bind with Master. I suppose I could return if she summons me.
Why do you gotta bring this up every freaking time?
Yeah, that's true. Well, that wouldn't be right. No, once this is over, this version of me will be gone forever. That's just how it is with servants. No, not just servants. I think it's how it is for all living things. And the saying that goes, treasure every encounter, which is unique and it will never happen again. Isn't there anything you want to do before you disappear? I know I'd be pissed off if I had to spend all my time working only to disappear for good when it was over. I mean, that's just boring. Something I'd want to do. I guess I would have liked to see Berserker. I'm Berserker. Oh man, I had no idea. But I'm afraid that's kind of a tall order now. I can't just change back at the drop of a hat. Huh? Well, my spirit origin is Lance right now. I didn't know you'd have preferred I stay as a Berserker. I'm afraid you're just going to have to accept that you'll never get to see me as a Berserker. No. She's talking about her Berserker. Her friend Berserker, aka Herc. But why do you prefer Berserkers? Aren't you going to use my fingers and claws to set off fireworks? No, that's not it, but don't worry, it's okay. You're very kind, aren't you? And I thought Oni was supposed to be these terrifying mythical creatures. You're funny. What? Well, what was that? Why are we shaking? We're back on the ground. We need to meet back up at the master. It looks like she's in trouble. Alright. Master, are you okay? Sorry, I'm late, Master. Looks like the odds are really stacked against you, huh? Good. More for me to devour.
Good to see you two again. Welcome back to the party.
Great timing. We were just getting to the good part. How'd you two like to join us? Want to grind these cheap imitations Oni to paste with me? Well, it's meant to fit a girl Oni core. Yeah, I'd be glad to fight with you. You will too, right, you tonight? Yeah, I think I will. This match has the last gold fragment we need to defeat the Great Oni. So let's all take it back together.
Go ahead. You think you can. I will absorb your desires and gain even more magical energy. The Kamri's gold is the very manifestation of human desire, and it will never be exhausted. Come then, I shall play you an endless toccata. Right here now.
Wildfire Oni! And as per usual, Avengers are weak to moon cancer. Luckily, there's now 2 moon cancers that we can have. Someone else's summer BB and my regular BB. Jesus though, Ibaraki, damn. No, Ibaraki, you only got 1 buster off, damn it. Well, wow, and then the game goes and gives me freaking mostly Chiome's. Are you serious? What type of crap is this, man? What did I do to deserve being forced a terrible hand that round? And losing Ibaraki in the first round. Looks like I'm also gonna lose Chiome. Alright, so we'll do this. This and this. And I don't remember, no, Summer BB does not in fact have the craft essence. I bought her purely because she was stronger against Salieri. Whoopsie! Hey, it's fine. At least my BB has a craft essence. So once she actually gets a Noble Phantasm up, then we can easily go for the win. Now, if only he will attack BB so that she can do her channel. And just completely thrash him. Now, when I said attack BB, I meant my BB. Okay, so Star Gatherate, Invincible. For yourself. Alrighty. Yeah, do that. Stun him. What's this do? Lock the entire party's command card deck and promote party to... Yeah, I don't necessarily know entirely how that works. So buff up her Noble Phantasm and let's go. Baby Chanaru? I don't remember what she says during this, so yeah. It's technically new for me. Ah, just a cutting crater. I mean, hey, she doesn't have Buster, but she's still doing a lot of damage because she's stronger against Avengers. So that helps out a decent amount. Alright, now my BB is going to get her Noble Phantasm. Oh boy. How much is it gonna do? Decent amount. As long as he doesn't take out Chiome.
I figured I would say Chiome, just in case he would actually attack her. Purely because I didn't want him to actually go after the one I didn't want him to take out, and that was my BB. Who he almost dealt the finishing blow to. Chanu! Still fantastic damage, and I love it. Bye bye, Salieri. Thanks for playing. Now we get to go fight the leader of Oniland, who is either Magic Vendor Girl herself or her Hyakki pal, or Shitonai, or someone else I haven't thought of yet. Inkomi Moraye. The show must go on, no matter what. Bye bye.
That's right. You won't disappear completely. You stay behind this magical energy. Don't worry, it's okay. I'll make sure you get back to the earth. Sleep well, you did great. That takes care of the 5th gold fragment. You must have a lot of gold by now. According to my calculations, this should reduce the Great Oni's magical energy by around 50%. Well, I'll see you around. Oh, I'm beat.
So I'm surprised you managed to get this done so smoothly. Not bad, losers.
What did I tell you about being nice? Alright, we're done here. Oh, my apologies. The battle was so intense that I could not help but sigh in relief now that it's over. Are you alright, Master?
I'm fine, thanks. So all that's left now is...
All that's left now is the Great Oni on Main Street, but since he only comes out for the parade at night. So in the meantime, we'll take this chance to get some rest.
That we will.
Huh, no way. He lost! Even with all that gold he had on top of his abundant musical insensibilities. I see. I guess that's it for him, huh? Well, nothing to do about that now. I have to admit I really called this one wrong. Still, things are getting really interesting now. Well then, I, the great Oni Familian Dragon, shall dispose of these impudent riffraff myself. Through my electrical night parade of 100 pumpkin Oni, I'll return Oniland to its regular schedule. Tremble, foolish guests in despair. You are not long for this world.
Next episode. What's up? It's the finale.
視点ついに鬼王が姿を現すようだ
あれやろ大竹丸はん
それも我が言った
浦はん
それも
わかった実は全部茨城の悪巧み
それライコがもうやった次回週末北方遊園鬼ランド最終回スペシャル
安城よろしゅ
Hyakki Yakoul, Midnight Ogre Paradise. Alrighty. What's the finale like? Oh wait, hold on. It's not the finale. It's a part 1 of 2. Are you serious? Man, I was kind of looking forward to doing the finale now. Dang nabbit. Hyakki Yakoul, a Midnight Ogre Parade Part 1. The Electrical Night Parade of 100 Pumpkin Oni. Ah, okay, that's the parade they do at night, yeah. I didn't know they had a parade here. I actually think I might have heard of one of the Oni here mentioning that. Maybe, not sure. What's the big deal with parades anyway? Only normies like that kind of stuff. I don't know what you're so upset about, but facts are facts. I've only seen it once before myself. But the Electrical Night Parade of the 100 Pumpkin Oni is quite the spectacle and takes up all of Main Street. That is when a great Oni emerges from its lair to unleash a soul-rending howl that splits the very sky. It almost sounds like singing, albeit in a horridly perverted form. At one point, the great Oni asked me to compose an accompaniment for his scream, but... What a preposterous joke. Me, write a song for that voice. I may be mad, but I'm not that mad.
Please, Salieri, get a hold of yourself. Wait, come to think of it, when did you start taking requests?
It's okay, Salieri, you don't have to write more music.
By the way, Salieri, can I ask how you got here? Most of the other servants who were drawn here are confined in the park. Wait a minute. Does this mean that heroic spirits that are competent to gold servants are set free from Oniland's spell?
Hey, I'm the one who brought him here.
You are?
I had a bunch of time to kill after she denied spell he healed me, so I went out for a walk around the cabin and just ran into him. He looked kind of lost and confused, so I brought him here. Thanks to she denied barrier thingy, I knew I wouldn't have to worry about him going back to Oniland. Pretty quick thinking on my part, right? One might even call it heroic.
Not bad thinking, I'll give you that. Pretty far from the heroic, but not bad. Still, you deserve a reward, Blackbeard. Have one of my potatoes, now weep in gratitude until your spirit origin dries up and disappears.
Oh, a potato straight from the hands of a pretty Oni. This is why I love being a servant.
Singing, huh? And to mention it, I have heard some strange howling at every parade. I don't know what the great Oni is trying to accomplish with that, but he must have taken a liking to Salieri. Apparently, he's a copy of him from the largest gold fragment. I even asked him to compose newer songs. It's a good thing we've got him here for safekeeping now. Thank you, Blackbeard.
Come now, you don't have to thank me. I like you more than enough as it is. But then, I already have Lady Chiome, who I feel strangely good about my chances with. And then there's the old hag. I haven't seen her around anywhere in Oniland. I still kinda sorta, maybe, possibly can't help but wonder where she might be.
Huh? I am in the almost attainable category. Does that make sense?
How about we just wait for the night now? So I guess we'll be faced to this parade for the last operation.
Right, I think waiting in the cabin till nightfall is a great idea, and Da Vinci agrees. Come to think of it, Da Vinci has been so preoccupied with something that she hasn't really been part of this all that much. Maybe she's busy keeping her existence verified.
Or she could very well be the greatest Oni of them all.
Since he attracts it all taken care of, I'm gonna get some sleep. If y'all just gonna keep talking, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Good night. Oh. Wow, impressive. They fell asleep as quickly as a shinobi. You should all rest up. As night falls, we've recovered enough energy, magical and otherwise. It'll finally be time to face off against the Great Oni.
Alright.
This is incredible. This is the Electrical Night Parade of 100 Pumpkin Oni. I've never been this close before. I don't care for these Oni attitudes, but I do like this. It must take a lot of work to put on a festival this grand. This great Oni certainly does know how to keep other Oni in line. Although, there's one thing I still don't understand. Why pumpkins? Oh well, not really all that important. The important thing is that this is a festival. It'll be perfect for showing off my own fireworks. Now, what should I destroy first? So many choices. Wait, Imaraki! Senpai, a huge procession of Oni is heading your way. Now I see, it looks like electrical night parade of 100 pumpkin Oni may have been a bit of a misnomer. It's not just 100 Oni. There's so many, I can't even count them all. Not a thing out of place. In the whole parade, huh? If the Oni on Mount Ori could have come together like this, we'd have made sure to work with all those damn Kyoto warriors. Oh, you have so much potential, Oniland, and you're just throwing it all away. Man, now I want a giant Oni army for myself. What's going on? How come that big group of Oni just stopped, and just me are they all looking at us? Maybe they don't notice we're here. I guess they would be on the lookout for us after we beat all the other attraction managers and took their gold fragments. In retrospect, we probably should have expected to turn to a fight at the drop of a hat.
All hands, prepare for battle. Everyone stay alert.
At least there shouldn't be an endless supply of them anymore, not worth so much of the Great Oni's gold. We can whittle them down as long as we keep fighting. Who needs an army of cowardly Oni? All that stuff I said about wanting them for myself, I take it back.
You're bothering the other guests! You're bothering the other guests!
Pattern change confirmed. These Oni are clearly hostile senpai. Out of my way. Move aside now. We may have thinned the crowd out a bit, but there are still tons of them here. This is great, keep them coming. Killing with a spear instead of my hand is kind of a nice change. The Great Oni no longer seems to be replacing the Oni we kill. This tide is not insurmountable. As long as we keep whittling down their forces, victory should be within our grasp.
Hold it. What brings you here? Why do you kill my Oni? Why do you destroy my paradise? No matter, your lives are forfeits.
The Great Oni. Oh, we finally get to see this Great Oni. He's huge, definitely seems like a real Oni too. He's got a lot of nerve thinking this place is paradise with so many half-assed Oni running around. I mean, yeah, it's kind of fun, but that doesn't mean I like it. Any self-respecting Oni ought to.
Shut up.
As his voice creates so much pressure in the air. Wait, that was magical energy.
I never claimed to be an Oni. I just went with it when they called me that.
That's just what they called him.
So you're a real Oni, huh? Then present yourself before me. Here, human and Oni alike can relax, enjoy themselves, and sing.
You're wrong. Great Oni, the gold that's powering you in this place needs to be returned to the earth. You probably got the gold back from your attraction managers, so you've weakened, haven't you?
Why you? Impudent little girl. All gold belongs to me. And me alone.
Why does that sound like Gilgamesh? Santa Claus. Well, that was a short, no battle freaking story. Oh no. The final battle is over, you guys. I didn't get to participate in the raid. Who'd have thought that there was actually a raid that you could have participated in? And yes, as you can see, the time has changed. A bit drastically, a little bit. So yeah, after I did the first part of that, if you saw a lot of cuts, it's because I kept on yawning no matter what I tried to do to suppress it. So I went to bed. Came back, and now we can finish it. With 19 hours left. Lightning Warrior, Decisive Battle. Yeah, I just, for whatever reason, I could not contain my yawns no matter what. I don't know why. It got really annoying. What am I doing? Saber. I mean, Archer. There we go. Ishtar. Lightning Warrior Decisive Battle. Alright, the Fatal Battle. I mean, hey, he looks cool. I'll give him that much. He definitely does. I don't have enough for this, do I? Oh, I do. Support Ishtar, alright. She got her Noble Phantasm. This is either gonna be a really fast battle or he's not gonna go down after this. Obviously, I'm not gonna do a Brave Chain because my Ishtar's damage would do way more than our support Ishtar's Brave Chain would. Oh, 290,000 damage, damn! And he's gonna be done next turn unless we don't get a single buster. Well, I mean, Arch would work too as long as it Chloe's. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? I should have buffed up Chloe, but it's fine. She has enough damage thanks to the Craft Essence. Bye-bye, Great Oni and Vermilion Dragon. It would have been nice to be able to do the raid, but I kept putting it off and off and off, mainly because of me consistently doing nothing but the Lost Spell 2. I needed a break. I really did. Pushed myself to the utmost limits, and look at the event. It's almost over. I don't think I've ever put off an event like this badly. Battle for New York, didn't I? Yeah, the Battle for New York, I'm pretty sure I did that. Hyakki Yakoul, a Midnight Ogre Parade. Mainly because I got so annoyed with the battles, I couldn't handle it anymore. That and I couldn't use my command spells. There's many factors that went into that problem. Hyakki Yakoul!
Its magical energy is incredible. I do not know where this so-called Great Oni hails from, but I did not expect him to be so powerful. The Great Oni isn't the one who's strong, it's the comrade's gold. The Great Oni himself, whoever he is, it can't possibly be so powerful.
Exactly. That is not his true form. Take his gold from him. You have plenty of your own gold now. I know you can do it.
Is that so? You had a perfect opportunity for a snappy one-liner there. Now it's gone. Oh. Have you got stage fright now that we have a real audience spot?
That voice! I do it every single time. Who are you?
Heavens, Earth, humans, blah blah blah. We've all heard it so many times now, so let's just skip it. I'm here to kill you. Mind helping a girl out and let me dissolve you nice and easy, Mr. Big, Strong, Great Oni.
This is the last one. Good luck, I guess.
I'm a mad defender, and mad defense is me. This is Mad Defender Girls finale. Get up? Oh, how scary. Heaven forbid you get any angrier. That's the Mad Defender Girl only card for you. Did you see her, Master? Did you see how elegant she was? It was just like watching Shuten. I'm in love. Why, thank you. Anyway, let's hurry up and take this clown out. Shall we, Shito and I? Want me to team up with you? Okay, but I've already got my hands full trying to get the gold away from him. I don't see a problem. That ought to work out nicely since I'll be trying to get the Oni away from him myself. Now then, what sort of Oni are you? Were you born from fire, dripping with hate and malice? Are you an Oni who lives outside the domain of humans? Or an Oni given form by myth and legend?
Huh? What did you do to me?
Like mercy, we ain't Oni's enormous body is. Hey, yeah, it looks like it's shrinking and fast. He's losing magical energy too. I think it's the combination of Magic Defender Girl's spell and Shiten Eyes. I see. Now I understand. You want the gold, it didn't use you as a shell to protect itself. You've been using the gold as a shell. Must be heavy wearing that much gold. It's okay, you don't have to carry it anymore. You can put it down now, I promise.
What?
I can see it. The Great Oni's very body is peeling away and falling to the ground. Well, who is it? Who's been inside the Great Oni this whole time?
Who? Well, that's rude. Who do you think? I've been inside the Great Oni this whole time, because I am the Great Oni. Still, I have to give you props for breaking through this getup I made for interviews. Nice job. Usually you'd have to go through my manager before actually seeing my real face, but I guess I can make an exception this one time. This doesn't look familiar. Wait, is that next? Who is this? I can't tell what's up and what's down with this one. I'm assuming that's a giant Roni hat, right? I am the lead vocalist for the rock band Great Oni Vermilion Dragon, and an internationally adored idol. This is the real me. Thought I missed something.
It was Oni Elisabeth. I was wondering where she was, you know, the whole Halloween's usually her shtick kind of deal. But hey, can we get this Elisabeth as well? I like this Oni Elisabeth already, and I just saw her. Elisabeth JAPAN. How many Elisabeth forms are we gonna get? Dun dun dun. Elisabeth JAPAN? Oniland, an amusement park themed after the Far East, but also completely chock full of pumpkins for no apparent reason. Now that I think about it, the clues were right in front of us all this time. Pumpkins.
Well, yeah, pumpkins, aka Elisabeth. I just wanted it to be someone else, you know, because it's kind of cliche having us have another Elisabeth show up. Just saying. It's kind of, you know, it should be done now, right? This isn't a her event, technically, because we get Shuten. Oh my god. Why? The pumpkins, yes, it's Elisabeth Bathory, whatever.
Oniland isn't just an amusement park. It's also this year's Halloween debacle.
I mean, I knew that from the beginning, because this is literally a Halloween event.
That explains why nothing in this place really seems all that Japanese. But there's still a lot I don't get. Elisabeth JAPAN. Why make this place, and why disguise yourself as a great Oni Vermilion Dragon? I'll admit, you always stood out to me, since you're an anti-hero dragon girl with pretty red horns. But why would you do something like this? I don't get it at all. I mean, you're supposed to be a Chaldean servant. You're supposed to be Sel's spear. Huh? Chaldea? Dragon girl? Huh? What in the world are you talking about? This is why rude guests are so annoying. My name's Elisabeth JAPAN. That's the only me I know. Well, that's enough chit-chat. There's only 30 minutes left until Nightfest. The best part of the parade, I'm not gonna let you rain on it. No, tonight's Nightfest is gonna be real special. You're all gonna help me out put on the hippest, cutest, most stylish bloodbath ever.
You don't get it, kidda. Episode 9, Great Oni Elisabeth JAPAN. Fatal Battle 2 of 2. Okay, now all we have to do is just take out the Lancer herself. Oh, really? Only one buster? That sucks, man. That's a low blow. That's a really low blow. How much damage is this gonna do? Oh, I love it. She just changed her own affinity. So now she's not gonna be weak to sabers, is she? She works just like that, doesn't she? Negate class disadvantages from saber class. Yep. Well, I should have saw that coming. Obviously, I didn't. Man, this blows. Massively. Maybe bringing berserkers in the front line was not a good idea. Could you maybe not? Which one gives you evasion? Which your buster increaser, damn. Alright, so do this, this, and then this. Please crit. Oh, thank you! That's exactly what I needed. Hey, and fun crit as well, nice. Yeah, of course you would increase your damage even further. Jesus, fun, no! Hey, thanks to the evasion, she survived. That's for yourself. MP seal. Okay, technically she's classified as an Oni right now, right? Demonic? Maybe? Am I hoping for too much? Probably hoping for too much. Alright. Thanks for lightning of the Ox King. Come on, I have a 300-something% bonus to buster damage right now. What? What? Did that just happen? No, my only damage dealer. Well. Come on, Elisabeth JAPAN. Damn it! No! Why'd you have to take them both out? Well, do you have any, like, defensive game resistance against noble phantasm attacks? That's why it didn't do a single dang thing. Because you have a resistance to them. Well, it ain't this freaking great. Well, hopefully this still helps. Otherwise, kind of screwed. Oh wait, she can no longer be debuffed. Immune to all debuffs for 2 turns. Dang nabbit. Okay, well.
Mimio, Santan Zuki.
And arts and quick.
は
Really should level up magic cure.
2歩向け3歩 Z 無料ドラゴンステージになっちゃう
She has a resistance, right? That just did 109,000 damage. Jesus.
恋のビートドラゴンシリーズそれ邪魔
Well, there goes her damage buffs. This, and this. Come on, get some crits going, please, Okita.
これ
1 crit, I'll take it.
ラッキューそれ
NP being down, that's completely 100% fine. NP seal.
あげるわ
Okay, she can no longer use her NP. That is good to know. So... yeah. I don't have any skills to get rid of the debuffs on Fran, so...
てりゃてりゃ
Go, Gadget Fran! Nice crit! I love it! Yes! Second time's the charm, Jesus!
こんなんもたまには悪ないな
And I gotta love the fact that I got a level 100 Okita friend. Arigato. But you know I'll never have an Okita. Saber Okita.
What is your problem? Being rude guests was bad enough. But now you're trying to interfere with my concert. What are you, terrorists who hate fun or something? You have no idea how hard I worked on this place. All you've done is try to tear it down. If that wasn't bad enough, you even took all my gold. Why are you even here? Why do you keep getting in Oniland's business? Who the hell are you guys?
Does she have amnesia or something? Did Elisabeth lose her memories?
I'm fairly certain this is the Elisabeth we know, but without her memories, rather than one another version of her was summoned separately. Still, I can't understand her not knowing about Chaldea, but I can't believe she can even forget her own past. My, lost her memory, huh? Well, that's quite a predicament in that case. Giving her a good thump might fix it.
Yep.
Oh, I don't mean like thumping on old fashioned TV to fix it when it's acting up, or shock therapy. And talk about introducing a spell little by little whenever we come into contact in a fight. Once the spell is ready, I'll activate it remotely, and it should repair her spirit origin. Memory and all, at least that's the idea.
That's so vague, it might just work. Can you really do that?
I sure can. I'm more than able to use the Vine Spear Magecraft. Very well then. We shall hold the line while Lady Shitalite prepares her memory restoration spell. Hey, I wanted to say that, but okay, it sounds good. Restoration. What the hell are you talking about? I've had enough. I'm the Great Oni, damn it. The Great Oni Vermilion Dragon. I own this beautiful pumpkin paradise, and I'm telling you all to shut up and get out.
Not gonna happen. Elisa!
A fine god is trying to consume her again. Master, get back.
I just want to sing.
But singing alone is no...
Oh my god. Singing! Screeching singing at that. Why didn't I think of anything like that before? Singing. Screeching. The only one that came to mind would be Elisabeth Bathory. But no, I figured this wasn't her event, so I never once thought of it. The things I don't pick up on, Jesus. So annoying.
It's why I need Oniland. And what's wrong with that? Everyone loves it here. Humans, Oni, even heroic spirits. Elisabeth Japan. So that's how it is, huh? Hey, I get it. Being alone is pretty boring. There's nothing more lonely than drinking on your own. It's not your fault you turned into an Oni, right? It's the gold, isn't it? So I know you didn't mean to get caught up in all of this. That doesn't make it okay. However you got here, you're an Oni now, right? That makes you my problem. In the way you're acting now, that's really not how Oni do things. Humans have human laws, and Oni have Oni laws. Well, maybe not exactly laws, but we do have rules. She's right. Elisabeth Japan, what's an Oni? What's an Oni doing entertaining humans? It's just absurd. No self-respecting Oni would ever do that. That's strictly human stuff. So what? Why are you all making such a big deal of this? Everyone's smiling and laughing and having fun. What's wrong with that? Who cares what Oni is supposed to do? Besides, you're the one who made the call to begin with.
Does that mean...
So that's how you want to play this, If you want to quit being an Oni, you go right ahead. But I'm not backing up until you give up that power. So go on, put down the shiny and walk away. But if I do that, Oniland will disappear. All my employees, all the people, all the heroic spirits, they'd all be gone for good. I'm not giving that up, idiot.
Come back to us, Elisa!
No pumpkin way! Master, the great Oni Elisa has regained her golden hands form. Is about to renew her attack. Okay, the spell is ready. All we have to do now is keep hitting her with it. I can do that, no problem. Hey, Elisabeth Japan, just because you look like an Oni doesn't make you one. What is it about Chaldea that attracts so many problem Oni? Shut it, Tiny.
So there were 10 episodes? Is this the finale? I mean, I'll gladly take the sequels.